Welcome. Today, I've actually thought things out just a little bit. I have, where is it? I have brought my trusty shovel, my water, my axe, and my knife. Today, we're going to learn something new. Now, this is going to take a while, probably. Which I know for a fact, actually, this is going to take a while. I'm going to leave. I might leave my water and my hatchet here. I'll come back because I know where that tree is. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my water right there. I'm gonna bring my shovel. We're gonna go down to the old watering hole down here, and we're going to start the process. I only want to do this one time. This process will take about 4 days to do. Each day I'll come and I'll check up on it and see how it's going. But today we're going to do something special. I've been planning this out. Yesterday I made 2 videos. Unfortunately, the videos, the second video was mostly looking at the ground. I was not paying attention to the camera. And my first video, well, it got magically deleted because I didn't press stop. Instead, I pressed pause. And that's just, it was a great day. So today is new. I'm going to try again. Sorry. And we're going to do this. We're going to try to do this anyway. That tree might fall down. Not that tree, that tree. Did I take a wrong turn at Albuquerque? I think I did. Albuquerque, always getting me. We're gonna find us a spot over here. The creek bed is. We're gonna dig out a little bit, and once I get down here and I start, I may prop the phone up. I may pause it until after I'm done. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet. Let's see here. Going through the jungle, where it likes to have fun and play games. How shall we do this? Shall well. head down here. Let's see. We got good enough spots. This might actually be deep enough to do it, actually. So we're gonna take a shovel. We're gonna leave it sitting right here, right just there. And I think this will be big enough, actually. Deep enough. Alright. So we'll head back up from here. I was thinking I actually would have to actually dig out a spot. I was talking to my buddy last night about this. He was giving me some ideas. And you know, some of them wasn't too bad, actually, you know. I was trying not to use modern technology of any sort, kind. You know, kind of hard to do some things without some tools. So, brought my knife, and brought my hatchet, and I gotta go back up here, find us a nice spot. We can figure our way back from Albuquerque. Usually I would just walk the trails, but I walk so much, I'm just cutting through. So that way we can get to this as quick as possible. That's real nice. Save us, tree. Save us. Okay. It is hotter than yesterday and the day before yesterday. What a surprise. My hometown says it's 103 degrees. And right now it says it's 94 and steadily going up. So we have to find our way back here in Albuquerque. Dying of heat exhaustion. Luckily I brought a bottle of water. I'll take this path back. Now we're looking for that tree. Look here. Made it back. You don't see the tree though. Oh. Isn't that interesting? The tree, it has moved. Oh. Where is that tree anyway? Here she blows. Won't be old. It's dead. And let me just started here. And one thing I forgot was my stand for my phone. We have made it back. Right up against the tree right here. Get a drink of water. Oops. Alright. For handy axe, hatchet, whatever. And we shall truck on from here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Spider webs. Dang it. Got nowhere to like set my phone, really. That I know of. Alright. Hopefully you'll be able to see here. I think this tree right here should be a good candidate. Let's see here. Let's start here. See if this tree will work. Should be big enough. All the way to here. Good start. Start over here as far as appealing. slowly do this. So that way you can get it all in one piece. Originally you would take your time and try not to break it, since it wants to break anyway, because it got all these pieces that are just a pain in the butt. So today we'll just take two of them. Alright, and carry these down here. Try a little marked area. The camera's angle is ever bad. Please forgive me. Yeah. Not as easy to do this. I'm just trucking around all this stuff. Is that turn at Albuquerque you were supposed to make? It might be. I'm not really sure. Are you Albuquerque, sir? Nobody knows where that reference is from. You are one cool person. If that's the case, everyone should know where that reference is from. Yeah. What was that turn at Albuquerque? Alright. Sweat in my eyes, so I can't really see. Alright, the camera's moving around like this. I'm trying to get the sweat out of my eye so I can kind of see, and the wondrous spider webs Spider-Man keeps leaving behind. I don't know why he likes my woods, but he needs to pick a different place to hide. Now, let's see here. Where did we mark? Aha! This shovel worked pretty good. Let's see if I can get back down here. Alright. Drop my water there. Try to drop my hatchet right there. Yep. Alright. Now these pieces of wood right here. Just a small demonstration. Now this right here takes 3 to 4 days to do, to complete. And you initially just peel the bark off the tree, and you drop it on the ground again, and you see it's not very thick. It didn't harm the tree in any kind of way. Moss and stuff will grow back over it eventually. Alright, and we're just gonna toss that in the water right there. We're gonna, oh, dang it. Toss it in the water just like that. Alright, now we're gonna leave it in the water for a couple days. We're gonna take this big log right here. It really works. Aha. Okay. That log will hold them down underwater. Alright. We're going to leave it there until tomorrow. And, whew, man, it's hot. We'll leave it there till tomorrow. And, come back. And we'll see if we can shape it up a little bit. Sorry. I had to get some quality H2O. Alright. Man, it's hot. I tell you. 94. I looked at it 10 minutes ago and it said 93. And 10 minutes before that, it said 92. So, it's slowing down a little bit on rising, but not much. Yeah, I know you're looking at the ground here. Trying to fix myself here. My butt keeps falling off. Alright. Oh. I thought this hat would help. I got this hat from the last job I was working. Like $10. I usually don't wear hats at all, ever. Every once in a while. Ant. Picked up the hat and the ant. Almost stuck them in my back pocket too. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll tail wagging away. Okay. Grab me shovel. And we'll head back up here for the next roundup. I feel that blade digging right into my leg. Okay, there we go. I can't exactly see the camera right now. There we go. I'm going through every which way I shouldn't be going. It's not as easy. Oh. We didn't have to trek very far for this. That's cool. I'm gonna have a stand right here. Oh. Let's see if this works here. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh. Yeah, I am down here. Oh. What you want to do, shave it all the way down completely to the bare wood itself. My hat's falling from my eyes. You'll end up having to cut this off. What you really want is the straightest place you can get. Yeah, this knife is sharp. It's a Gerber. I bought it from my hiking directly. I figured I'd use it out here to show you guys. No, it did not mean like I was going to show you the knife. No, this is not a promotional thing. I don't have promotionals. I don't have sponsors. I mean, it'd be cool to have sponsors. It'd be cool to have promotionals. But that's beside of everything I'm doing. One, you want to make sure the stick of your choice is a good stick. Alright. And then what you do is you cut down the sides. Tip didn't mean nothing. Square it off initially. So initially you're just going to have place put your string between, so you cut notches where your string will be. Since I already split this, it'll be a little easier. That'll be alright for now. Initially, you put your string on his end. Do the same thing. You would really cut it here because you already got this knot. Really, you want to find a straight piece that doesn't have any knots in them. The knots are just where limbs grow through, and that's where a limb was growing, and it's no longer there. I chopped it off, or it just came off. See, this is where a limb was coming through here, and really, to make an efficient bow, really, like, all you would need is that right there. Probably, actually, you would cut down to here, to this point right here. Exactly where I like to stop shaving, and that would be your bow. Let's see here. You would shave all this down, so that way there's no mark or no bark left on there. And you have a great handle. And you would put a string on both ends, and this right here would be your bow. This right here takes a little bit more time to actually do, and really I don't have the right tools and stuff with me to do this, but since this is just the start of each project, I figured it'd be cool for everyone to be able to see start from start to finish. So when I come back out here, I'll come back out here with a hacksaw, and I'll cut this down the right size, and I'll do the tips correctly. This knife, it wasn't very cheap. Actually, I think I paid $160, between $120 and $160 for this knife. So far, I haven't used it. This is the first time I've actually used it, and I mean, it works great. The price could be different from where you are. It could be more, it could be less, depending on your county, your town, your state, your country. This is Gerber. This is made here in the United States. So if you want Gerber, then you'll definitely have to order it. It's kind of like the one I used to carry with me all the time. But someone stole it, actually, I think. It's either lost or stolen one, so I ended up buying this one right here. My original plan was to go and hike the Appalachian Trail, and real life factors came in and told me that I couldn't do that just yet. So while we are still here on this property till the end of this year, we're going to move. I'm going to try to do as much as I can, really, to make everything better. Hopefully the next place we move to will actually have a good forest around it, and we'll go exploring completely when we get there, and we get to check out the new shindigs, you know. Man, it's so hot out here, and I'm out of shape. I figured if I hike the Appalachian Trail, by the time I get a quarter of the way through, I've been lost 60 pounds, and I'll be back to like 150, 160, if that, maybe 180. It doesn't look like it, but I'm actually 225. Actually weighed myself today for some reason. Before I was conscious about my weight not weighing enough. Now I'm conscious about my weight. Maybe I'm weighing too much, because one, I can't keep up. Two, I tend to break things way too easily, and I don't feel any different. So I mean, whether you lose weight or gain weight, 5 to 10 pounds, 5 to 7 pounds in a day, that's water weight, that's excrement weight. So after if you really want to do it right, you weigh yourself in the morning when you first wake up, before you eat breakfast, before you take a shower, whatever your morning routine is. Alright, that'd be your first one. You weigh yourself, you see how much you weigh before you start. And then at the end of the day, you weigh yourself again, and I guarantee you have added on between 5, 7, and 10 pounds. This is due to the food that you've eaten all day, the water intake, throughout your whole day. And every day it'll be different. If you're trying to lose weight or gain weight, everything works a little bit different. It was really hard for me to gain weight. That's why I kind of don't want to lose it. But I'm going to end up losing it anyway, especially with all this hiking. I look like I've been rolling around in this disaster of a forest here. But I haven't, I promise. Let's get back to it. hopefully there's my water. And there's my handy dandy shovel. Speaking of water, no, Mr. Ant, you cannot have my water. There's a bunch of water down there. You've got about 10 days to truck through. Here you go, I'll pour you a little bit. That's more than enough for you, bro. More than enough. Alright. Now, those are the two things that we'll be working on from here, and my camera angle might be a little awkward. You know, of all the things in the forest, and you find a slipper just in the middle of the forest. Alright. This is a cool little tree. It's actually being held up. See if I can show y'all this. That tree right there goes up, hangs over. That little tree right there is actually holding it up a little bit, so it's helping it out. It's getting help from its neighbor, bro. So that's friendly neighbor services. We don't have that around here. They're all like, yeah, they're neighbors, and you want to be nice to them, but you can't. There's that tree right there. I'll give you a quick insight. Oh. Alright. Throw that over my shoulder. And go back through Albuquerque. Whew. You don't like Albuquerque, then you're not for the nation. The ER Nation. Because I'm part of the ER Nation. And if you don't know what the ER Nation is, where have you been? You've been under one of these rocks here in my backyard. Was that your slipper? It's got to be. I knew it. Oh, man. So, yeah, we'll go through this way. This is all the way through Albuquerque anyway. Actually, it reminds me of something my buddy told me last night. Let's see. Yeah, that might work. Sorry. Oops. Yeah, this ain't gonna work as I thought. That's okay. Grab my Quality H2O.